Maybe. Let's see if it's the fifth time is the charm today. So, we might be, or we might not be broadcasting live inside our group for the fifth time. I apologize again for the technical issues today, but what we are going to be doing on today's live call is going through video marketing, and we are going to we're just going to guess that this is being broadcast properly. And again, I apologize to all of our members. We obviously had some pretty serious technical issues. GoToMeeting is down completely, and we can't get into it. So that doesn't help us. So we're broadcasting live here inside Facebook, and we had to get this going 3 or 4 times until we actually got it up and running. But at least this way, your content will be here for you so that you can go back and visit it at your leisure. So because we're on a different platform, you're just going to have to give me a minute here while I get this set up for you, because I've got some fantastic content for you today on how to actually generate results in your business using video. So the first thing that we're going to go over is why video in your mortgage marketing. And the first reason is that video is essentially the future of social. It's definitely the future of communication with you and your clients and customers. You see, there are some studies out there that say that the Facebook platform, as well as the Instagram platform with Instagram television and all that stuff coming down, that almost all of the content that's going to be placed on Facebook is going to be some form of video by the year 2020. So we know that it is definitely an emerging trend and something that you should be taking advantage of right now. The second reason why it's so important to be engaging in video is because it is converting exceptionally well right now. Now, there's a caveat to that, because videos themselves, especially in the mortgage industry, will not work if all you're doing is just posting a video. Right? What actually generates the results is using video to pre-frame or warm an audience and then show them advertisements on what you actually want them to opt in for. Okay? So when you're running Facebook ads and you're looking to generate quality leads that come through your funnel, here's how the process works. You shoot some videos, which I'm going to show you how to do here in just a second. You take those videos and you promote them as engagement-based advertisements on Facebook. So what you're doing is you're telling Facebook, hey, take this video that I've just shot and I want you to show it to a cold audience of people who are interested in mortgages or real estate, and get that video view out to as many people in that audience as you possibly can. And your budget behind that doesn't have to be massive. It can be $5, $10, $15 a day, right? So you take that video, you blast it out over a cold audience, and then only the people that are hyper interested in mortgages will ever actually stop and view that video, right? Because let's face it, mortgages are somewhat boring. And for somebody to actually stop on a video and watch it, they have to be interested in getting a mortgage. So then what we do is we go into Facebook and we create an audience of people that have watched 25 or 50% or more of our videos. So the videos are very helpful. They're very informative on the mortgage process. Things like how to get the lowest rate, how to negotiate your mortgage, all those wonderful things. Very, very helpful content for people. When they watch more than 25% of that content, the next time they log into Facebook, or even in the same session, if they've watched that video and then they continue to scroll, you can tell your Facebook advertising account, okay, that person engaged in my content. Now show them my offer for the chatbot or the mortgage survey or the ad basically says, find out how much home you can qualify for and what rate you can expect to pay by filling out this quick survey. Now, we know that person knows your brand because they just watched one of your videos. We know they're interested in the mortgage process because they're watching relatively boring videos on mortgages. And then we're giving them the offer. So we've built affinity with the audience. They tend to know, like, and trust you, right? And we're now giving a very targeted offer to that audience. In marketing, there's basically 3 things that you need to do, right? Give the right message to the right market at the right time. And by putting these videos out in front ahead of when it actually happens, you're doing that, right? So it's a real simple way to go out and do it. And it's working exceptionally well for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my screen here. And I'm just going to show you a little case study. So one moment here. There we go. Okay, so this is a presentation that I did yesterday for First National Financial. You guys get to see behind the curtain because you're members here, right? So the way that this campaign worked was we went out to our cold audiences, right? And in this particular campaign, we ran, in this campaign, 6, 10, 11, let's call it roughly $12,000 in traffic, testing these different cold audiences. And some of these were video-based and some of these were text-based. And what we were doing is testing this idea of, hey, if we can get somebody to engage in a piece of helpful content, whether it's a blog post or video, what's going to happen if we then show them more ads further on down the funnel? So you can see our per average result in this particular monthly campaign, we have our average cost per result was $101.05. Some of them were almost $200, and our best performing one there was $54.99 per action. So that is the action that we want that person to take. So it could be filling out a survey. It could be interacting with the chatbot all the way to the end. But basically, it's a qualified lead that comes through the funnel, somebody that has a good, high quality lead, right? So what we then did is we said, okay, let's take all of the people that have interacted with the videos, right? And the ads that we've put out there, and let's now retarget those people with a video, with an ad, right? So these are text-based ads that are going out to people that have already seen content from us. Just that retargeted audience was $39.60 for the same action. So our cost per lead acquisition of a quality lead coming through the funnel went down by 60%. Another way to think of that is that we're able to buy double the traffic for the same amount and get a much higher quality lead that actually comes through the funnel. So teaching you how to do video is so that you can put those videos on Facebook, put it in front of a cold audience, and then retarget those people with ads further on down the line. Now, we do this for our clients. If you're not currently one of our done-for-you clients, this is one of the processes that we are launching out for our clients. Now, some of them are creating their own videos because they already know how to do video and they're comfortable with video. And some of them are using videos that we have created for them. And I'm going to show you how to create different videos and then basically give you your toolkit for video marketing in your business, right? So we'll shut down this screen share here for just a second. 1 second here. There we go. And now you should be able to see me full screen on the webcam. All right, so check this out. The first tool that you're gonna need if you're gonna be doing video marketing is your phone, okay? Now my screen's all dirty here, but this is my rig right here. So this is called an iRig, right? And you can like strap it to stuff or just like take it with you, use it for selfies or whatever. But me, I keep it on my desk. right? And then as I'm working away and I've got good, valuable insights for people, I just take my phone out, I turn the camera on. You can see I shoot in landscape mode and I put it on the desk, right? And that is how I shoot my videos. And yours probably will look exceptional in your location because you're at your mortgage desk, right? You can give people the experience of seeing you in your office. Now, rates have been rising, right? And it's a fantastic opportunity for you to be talking about what that means for mortgages, whether people need to be worried about it, whether they don't, right? All you have to do is help people with this video content, and just shooting regular video on your phone and then just uploading it to your Facebook business page is a great way to go about it. Now, here's a little bonus tip for you. So this is one of the microphones that I use. And it's called a Belkin, I believe it's called a shotgun mic. And this little microphone has a little plug on it. And that plug just plugs into the bottom of my phone. So when I go to shoot a video, it sits on it like that, right? So I don't know if you can see that, but that microphone just plugs into the bottom of your phone and it gives you this like really nice, clear audio as if you have like a professional microphone all set up on your content. Now, there's another microphone that I just started using, and it's called the Mikey, M-I-K-E-Y, and it's by the same company that makes those Yeti microphones, like the big ones that most of the bloggers and stuff use. And it has been phenomenal quality. And again, it just plugs right into the bottom of the phone. Super nice microphone because your audio needs to be good and your video needs to be good. Your cell phone does full HD. As long as you've got a good microphone, you're well lit, life is good to go. That's all you really need. Now, for those of you that aren't quite comfortable yet getting in front of the camera, I have another tool for you. So we're going to go back here and we're going to share the screen and show you the whole process. All right. So this is another way to go out and actually get that engaged traffic. So this here is a PowerPoint presentation, and this is one of the PowerPoint presentations that we have pre-recorded for our clients. So I announced this in one of our videos, I believe it was 4 weeks ago. We announced that we were going to be doing video marketing for our clients, and this is one of the videos that we have produced to show to a cold audience so that we can build a retargeting audience so that we can show ads to that audience. And you can see the very first screen here is how to pay off your mortgage years sooner with one simple tip. Now, obviously, only people that have a mortgage or somebody who is interested in getting a mortgage is going to be watching this video, because right up front on the first screen, we're telling them exactly what it is, right? So now I'm on a Mac, and you can do this on a Mac or a PC. It doesn't really matter. The software that I use is called ScreenFlow. Right? I believe the license for it is $100, maybe $149. I haven't checked the pricing in a long time because I've had this software forever. And so if you've been following me for any time, you've seen me use this. But if you're on a PC, it's called Camtasia. Okay. So either of those softwares, and it makes it super simple. So I'm just going to open this up, and ScreenFlow opens up. And this allows you to capture what's on your screen. So here we are with the actual recorded video. And I'm going to play just a snippet of this so that you can see what it looks like in the interface. And then I'll walk you through how to shoot your own video. Okay, so we're just going to play this for just a second here. In this video, you're going to learn how to pay off your mortgage years sooner with one simple tip. I'm actually going to show you how to do one thing, one time, and actually shave 4 full years off of your mortgage without ever feeling like you're spending more money. But before you get the tip and start to implement it, it's important to understand how a mortgage works. And then we go into the training and education. So these videos follow a very simple framework. We tell these people what they're going to learn, right? Then we tell them why it is important and valuable. Then we teach them And then we have a call to action, right? It's a very simple process. And you can see this video here is 4 minutes and 15 seconds long. And in that video, we give people knowledge that they did not have before about how a mortgage works, how you pay it down. And then the tip essentially that we're giving them is that they should be increasing their monthly payments, right? Or no, in this video, we don't teach them increase the monthly payments. We teach them to pay their mortgage off weekly rather than monthly, so that the additional interest payments compound and pay the mortgage off sooner. So for you to create your own video, you need PowerPoint, right? You put together some PowerPoint slides on how the actual process works. This whole PowerPoint presentation took, I created it in maybe 3 or 4 hours, and then our team kind of went through and fixed the basic mistakes that I had on the slides or whatever, cleaned it all up, and we were ready to go. You know the business a lot better than I do. You wouldn't have to do as much research as I did into the actual video content behind it. You could probably put one of these together real quick. Then on ScreenFlow, you can see that it gives you this little icon up here of the video camera. That is your dashboard on ScreenFlow. So you click on there and you click on Configure Recording. Then you're going to select your microphone. I suggested, a decent microphone. You don't need one. You can just talk into your regular computer. This mic that I'm using here is the Audio Technica, which works super, super well. And the model number is the ATR 2100. Bought it on Amazon, got it next day. It's the same microphone that Tim Ferriss uses in all of his podcasts. And he sounds great. So I figured it would be good enough for what we're doing here. Right? So you take that microphone, it literally plugs into the USB right there on your computer, and you've got beautiful sound to go along with your presentation. And then there's this button here that says Record Desktop from Color LCD. So you click on that button. It will give you a countdown. Not sure if you can see that on the screen, but it's going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are live and recording. And then you simply full size your PowerPoint presentation, so it takes up the entire screen, and then you say, in this video, I'm going to teach you how to pay off your mortgage years sooner with one simple tip. Now, here's how a mortgage works, right? You give your content, follow the framework, and you're done. You hit escape, you click the little record button, you stop the recording, and it will ask you whether you want to add it to a video that you've already shot or create a new document. You select create a new document, and there is your video. And it sounds like we got a little bit of weirdness going on in the audio, but that's probably because we're using the microphone for 2 different broadcasting things at the same time. It's never done that before, so you don't need to worry about that. Now, one simple thing that you need to know about ScreenFlow after you've shot your video is this little button down here in the bottom left-hand corner. It says resize the canvas area. This is super important so that you can get your videos online and have them looking professional. So you click on that, and it will default to whatever your screen size is on your computer, right? And all you do is you change your canvas from whatever it says to 1280 by 720. That is your standard high definition screen size. It works with Facebook and all of the other sizes. And then you click on the video. You'll see it highlight down here at the bottom, and then you just drag it to fit that screen size. And that is how you resize your video to be HD when you export it. And then you just scroll your mouse button to get it a little bit bigger, resize it to make sure that it actually fits. Get rid of that black space down at the bottom. You're good to go. So now you've got a video. You can trim off the beginning. You can trim off the end. And then File, Export, Scale by 100% so that it is full high def, 1280 by 720. Name your video file and hit Export. Then it pops up on your desktop, and you've got a fully done video file that you can then upload to your Facebook business page, write some copy, and start running ads. Quite literally, you can take a half day in your business and punch out 1 or 2 of these videos, which is definitely enough for you to start your video marketing. I recommend using this first by actually getting your face and your voice in front of your future consumers, you do a lot better job to build that bond with that future customer. They get to know you, like you, trust you. They see you as an educator, and they see you as completely different than any of the other mortgage professionals that are out there, because very few of us are doing video marketing. Very few of us are actually social with our businesses. And there's a dramatic increase in the bond that you will experience with those customers, where people will call your mortgage business and feel like they've already talked to you. They can feel like they trust your advice because they've seen your videos. Now, again, please understand, video, even though it takes a lot of work, I've seen so many people just put video onto YouTube, put video onto Facebook, they put it everywhere, and then they just hope that somebody is going to watch that video and contact them for their mortgage services. And the internet doesn't work like that. It is so crowded. There is so much information out there. You have to laser target the person that you want and use paid advertising to get your message in front of them. Video is a phenomenal way to do it, because you're having that market filter itself. Then just take the people that watch the 50% of your video, or 25 or 50% of your video, and then show them your ads. You'll get better leads through your funnel. You'll get better educated leads through your funnel. You get people that actually want to talk to you, and you will have people that are in the buying process that actually want to do something with you. So that is today's content. 2 different ways to shoot your videos and how to do them. The framework for how to create your videos. And I really hope that you enjoyed this week's content. Now, again, if you're not one of our done-for-you clients, if you're just on the Agent Legend LO program, or you're just in one of the other training programs that's come through, our done-for-you Facebook marketing service is a phenomenal asset for you. We will even have the videos created for you so that you don't have to mess around with it. And right now, we're not charging any additional fees for this video marketing package. We are going to in the future, but if you get in now, there's no additional charge for it. If you're an existing customer of ours, you can ask your account manager for this, and there's no additional charge. It's just an added bonus that we didn't have before, that we see working in the marketplace, and that's what we want for you. We want you to get results from what we're doing for you. So we're happy to add that to your account for no charge. So you can reach out to your account manager if you are already an existing client and inquire about that. And if you're not, email Chris at Connection Incorporated. That's CHRIS at Connection Incorporated. And let me know that you'd like to get set up with a consultation, or that you'd like to get started on the program. We'll get you all the information that you need and get you hooked up so that you can get started on the program. So with that, this is Chris Johnstone. I hope that you enjoyed this week's training. And again, I apologize for the hiccups in the actual content. If you have any questions about this, just post below this video inside the private Facebook group, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. All right. I hope everybody's having a great week thus far, and I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.